So it's evening time and I'm out for a stroll. I figured I'd talk about the 144,000 because I was kind of inspired to do so. I got a comment on an older video that I posted and I kind of responded to it. My cat is literally following me. That's hilarious. Enoch, you can't go for a walk with me. Come on, let's go back home. Um, Come on, buddy. So the 144,000. My thoughts on that. I honestly believe, and this might be slightly off, slightly, um, the number might be a little bit different, but I think that number is very important in the context of where we're at now in this whole situation. Because, and you don't have to share my beliefs. I understand people have different, what they believe, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I honestly feel that there's a very small number of, like, actual human souls that are existing in this realm currently. I really believe that. Whether it's 144,000, I'm not entirely sure. That could very well just be a number of like, I don't believe that in the Bible it says, those are the ones that are going to kind of be kind of taken to heaven. I don't know. What I know is that I think that that's kind of in reference to the people that will be around when the shit hits the fan. Like, I mean, the actual people that are going to be around when it all happens. Because every day, the more and more I see, the more I just experience, the more my eyes are open, there isn't a whole lot of people left. And that might be a very jarring thought. It might be kind of strange. It might be even terrifying. But it's what I'm seeing. It's the truth as far as I can see it. I mean, we live in a world where it is a continuous, just kind of a continuous push of more and more of the fake, the replications, the non-humans into this society, into what we believe to be civilization. And it's just like every day, it's like more and more. It's like you have human bodies walking around that have nothing inside of them. Nothing. They are completely empty. They might as well be robots. You have the robots walking around. You have the artificial beings, the androids, the replicants, hell, you don't call them a Cylon, call them a Cylon, whatever. You have those. And then you have everything in between. And see, I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. If you have the ability to discern for yourself, if you can see what's really going on, you know it. Like, you already know. I'm not really here to debate. I'm not here to really get into the specifics, because you go blue in the face all day trying to get into that. But if you can really see what's out there and what's going on, it's like there isn't a whole lot left. There isn't. And I think that's one of the biggest, the big struggle that's going on is like the people are starting to separate from this demented herd, this whatever it is that we're calling it society, civilization. I mean, it's twisted, it's messed up, it's not even real. It's so artificial, it's so fake. It's not, it's completely just, it's phony. It's phony. And the people, so many of these people that are a part of it, they're just as phony as the system that they're supporting. And I mean that in the most, literal way possible. They are just that phony. Meat suits, skin suits, and projections, and synthetics, and orbs, and energy constructs in the shapes of humans. Like, they're not people. And I don't mean that to demean anybody. I'm just saying what's actually going on. I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just telling you, this is what's going on. This is what is happening right now. And the veil's lifting, everything is splitting down the middle. You know, the wheat from the chaff, the great separation. All that stuff is happening right now. And, you know, if like, and it's like, how do you know? Like, you just know, man. Like, it's just something, and you can feel it, and you can see it in the world around you, and you can, it's just something that's there. Like, you don't have to, like, there's not a test you have to take, you know? Because, I mean, you know, like, you're not a cog in this machine. It's pretty evident, but like it's pretty clear by now, like, you know, what people are and what people aren't. I think it's really clear. I think it's kind of, you know, kind of out there in the open at this point. I really do. But yeah, that's what I feel about that number that keeps coming up. As far as, you know, talk about the people who have the seal on their foreheads, who would be protected when all the crazy stuff starts happening. And I think that's happening. I mean, that's happening right now. And I think, you know, these people are kind of waking up. I've said it in other videos. You know, it's like a thing that went off. Like we're already past that point, the activation point, if you want to call it that. People are already waking up, like, to who they are and to the situation they're in. And it is a bad situation. It is so bad, people. You have, maybe you do. It is so bad. What's really around us? What's really going on? Everything. It's so just. It's messed up. But the good news is, things are changing. That I do know for a fact. It's not just hope and dreams. Things are actually changing. I'm watching changes take place. I'm being filled with like hope for the future, because I think I've seen where this road goes down. And we're gonna win this. We are. It's gonna be a tough road to go down, but we're gonna be the victors in the end. We're winning. We're already winning. They don't want you to know that, but we are. We're already winning. It comes down to really just, and it's almost like nobody's going to be left behind. Like like we don't leave any soldiers behind. You know, the people that are our people, you know, they're gonna get out. They're gonna be, you know, and I feel like unless you just purposely knew all along, like, you made your like, yep, nope, I'm not gonna, like, you purposely, like, helped orchestrate the subjugation of this system. You know, because I think there are people, a friend of mine calls them, what is his name, Renfields, like from Dracula. Yeah, the ones, I think that's his name. Like, the guy that, you know, limping around doing all the bidding for Dracula. Yeah, you got those out there too. I got no pity for those sons of bitches, really. But but yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But like I said, there's hope. Changes are happening. We're gonna get to see this entire place just melt apart, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Anyway, those are my thoughts for tonight. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.